I don't just come live for can talk briefly about the public execution by the AMBAZONIA terrorists for Guzang, where they are under Momo division for Northwest region. So when I know the usual routine, I'm not going to stay plenty time. I'm not going to take plenty time for live. So as when I join, when I make sure so when I match fire for share, make it go far and wide. Thank when I plenty my country people then.
From terror, hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, we shall free our country from terror. And your blessings shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank when I plenty my country people then. So as now know today, now the 5th of October 2023. So what will happen for Guzang yesterday? Now say the Amber terrorists under the ADF, they kidnap these two people them. Snafisiam, that the two people in that on our screens, they kidnap them too. They take them, go for public square. They execute them like ISIS style public execution. My country people them, and they shoot them down. Population they cry, they scream. They shoot them down in a public square. The video we don't post them. They on our now bear with me. They on our website. If I go for our website, and our website that it be live. After a while, we don't bring the website back. So if I go for the website, when I go see the video, it day for day. So they execute these two people then. Public execution, live. They shoot them down, kill them. And then the ADF, it don't actually take responsibility for this terrorist attack on innocent civilians. Osnafisiam for this post where they post them on their Facebook page. They post them yesterday for evening after that attack. They talk it's a breaking news. Spokesman of the AGOFC announces that two black legs have been publicly executed. They claim responsibility. And then they talk say, today, two collaborators associated with the B commander called Rene have been publicly executed. This must send a strong warning to those who spy and blah, 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 blah. Signed Lucas Asu, so-called spokesperson for a GovC. They take responsibility. So gone are the days where Amber, they commit terrorist atrocity, like Madame Ayafo Florence situation, and then they try for hide them. So at least one of the things the way we don't successfully achieve, I'm not saying, we don't make them now to the level where Amber terrorists, they kill people then, and then they can't claim responsibility because they know say, by and by, they know fit hide from the truth and the reality because we the black legs and we do our job diligently and we go expose them. So obviously, after I received that video yesterday, I be my take when I go from my website again because they I be post on the website yesterday. So if we go, my access that link, when I give me 1 second, make the load. So if when I go for our website, now the article that way, I write down. It says October 5th. Yes, now because we've been after midnight. So technically now today, I will write that article. So I say ISIS style public execution in Batibo, and then I write about what will happen. And at the video that for any person who want to go on our page, go for our page, go. If you go watch the video, might play some of the video. I don't go play who's that way they shoot them. So now the video that when I see as they capture the people them, they alive, when I see the population where they in the background, And then in the next few seconds for this video, they go publicly execute these people then. They go publicly execute them. They go shoot them down like animals. And so make us stop that video before it get to that part where they execute them. I don't know if you even see the controls of the video. There you go. So I don't want for showing that disturbing scene where they execute those people then live. So if now go for our page at there on the website right now, now go for there when I could see the video for you where you want to see them. And the information we're there on our screen right now, I hope say it be clear enough for now for see them. If I zoom in, maybe it could be better. And for the video, the person where they talk for the name na Eugene, na lebi alem bangwa pikin, where he be amber terrorist inside Momo. Now you voice that and now you picture that for una. Now picture that now the person that way he execute these two guys then. Okay, so Sunshine did do your work. So now the two victims and that one of them now Prince of Batibo. Okay, now wait this way when I countryman it be post them and I share them it go far and wide when I know the network where we get them after I see that execution. And like I talk again, I hope so when I see the video be clear enough when I fulfill read the content where it is on the screen. I said the public execution of two innocent civilians in Batibo, Momo Division on the 4th of October 2023. We, the victims, the Black Legs and the population at large, expect those in position of responsibility to do their jobs. One, administrative authorities, for example, the SDO of Momo, to issue a press statement. Please make sure your name or their name, sorry, may I repeat them. Please make sure you name the perpetrators responsible and call them Ambazonia terrorists. Because we don't tire for this nonsense where some people did the right unknown gunmen. It's not like we don't know them. Now picking them for that community. We now understand. And then I said, two, I said, please, the divisional officer for Batibo should visit the scene, console the stricken population, and reassure the population that justice will be done. Meaning, say, we will capture the terrorists, we will compromise them. Three, I said, the parliamentarian and the senator whose constituents were publicly executed. We expect to hear from you both, and we expect to see your actions, not just empty words. Because we are tired of our bereavement or whatever, condolences go to the bereaved and all of that nonsense. Gone are those days. We want action, concrete action, not just empty words. Gone are those days. Now, time now for do what is necessary for eradicate Ambazonia terrorism. Four, I plead, say all the rest of the elites and the business people come together and place at least 10 million francs bounty on a Fang's head, big number, a Fang. If you are afraid, because I know some of our people, they fear, they want to protect their investments and all of those things. If you fear for do what is necessary, just raise the money, contact me, MKPD in the background. Me, I go issue the bounty. I go issue the bounty and I go make sure, say, that shit, no white blast, it be executed, it be compromised as well. And whoever compromises it, will claim the bounty. And then I end by saying, thank you. We expect everyone will do his or her duty. We are counting on you. Now, I not just ended. Now, these other pictures, they've been gory pictures them after the execution. So I'll go skim through those pictures them very quickly. I know one Facebook for ban this live broadcast. Now, the second part of the message, all of this there on our website. I talk on today, I say, and I hope to be clear enough when you read them on the screen. I say, now opinion, the elite and people of Momo have to stand up to these barbarians. The demise of Oliver Lekiaka, 33 explorer for Libya, started from the day he murdered 3 chiefs on the night of Saturday, February the 13th, 2022. We now know the chiefs and for Eswata. The people stood up as one man, spoke out and cursed him publicly on Tuesday, February the 16th. A hefty bounty was placed on his head for information leading to his location. His tracking started from that day and he went into hiding. On the 9th of July 2022, he resurfaced for the first time from hiding, made a video and that was his last act. Now the last film that we film Mashabidwa. At 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 12th of July 2022, a wet piece of firewood fell on his head and Libya Alem jubilated till today. This is called terrorizing the terrorists. What are the Momo people waiting for? Senators, parliamentarians, our royal highnesses, the chiefs, appointed elites in government, business people. Then this is the time to place a bounty on a fang's head. This is the time at the call una put money for your head, make we compromise this shit, no white glass. Now, the good news we are bringing for una say the SDO for Momo, it don't put out a press statement, which is fantastic. Just as we be beggy say make it do am, we do recommend them. Now, as Nafisiam, now the press statement is Aguzumam in so that all man will read them. Most importantly, when I see the date, 5th of October, when I today. So it put them out, it's a press release. I go read the press statement for una. Maybe when I no go see them properly on una screens, but I go read them for una. So he say the senior divisional officer for Momo, with grief, informs public opinion that on Wednesday, October the 4th, 2023, at about 5 p.m., a group of armed terrorists invaded Guzang village in Batibo subdivision and kidnapped 2 civilians from their houses who were later summarily executed through random gun firing at the Guzang Market Square in front of a crowd of helpless onlookers. The 2 persons killed are Mbanyam Singh Hamsel Ndi, the younger brother of the Fon of Guzang, and Aburo Clitus Njogo, a petty trader at the Guzang market. The corpse of Mbenyansi Hanselndi is currently at the Bali mortuary, while Aburo Clitus's family buried him the same yesterday in Guzang village. On behalf of the government, the senior divisional officer for Momo expresses his heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and the entire Momo population. In these sad circumstances, the SDO for Momo reprehends in strong terms this barbaric and unacceptable act of violence perpetrated in utter violation of human rights on unarmed innocent civilians. He hereby reassures the population and the public opinion and the judicial investigations, or that the judicial investigations have been opened and the defense and security forces are currently on a diligent search to track down and present the authors of the heinous act to competent courts to face the full wrath of the law. The SDO further calls upon the population who are subject to constant torture by these bands of outlaws to fully cooperate with the administrative authorities, defense and security forces in a bid to fish out and bring to book all these criminal terrorists or all these criminals terrorizing our villages. Lastly, the SDO for Momo once more reiterates that the olive branch stretched out by President Paul Biya is still open to the few misguided youth still remaining in the bushes who took up arms against the state to surrender and integrate the DDR centers created for them or for their rehabilitation and reintegration in the society or into the society. So now wait that way, the senior divisional officer for Momo, he write them and he sign them today, the 5th of October, 2023. Thank you plenty, una way una they join. Una make sure so una match her for share them. So this one an impromptu live broadcast we come to man bring up. So as I don't show una, not bring them again. When I don't see them for here, ADF don't accept liability responsibility, but not just accepting responsibility, they are bragging for say breaking news announces that 2 blacklists have been publicly executed. Me and you will know very well say this one now bad news for AMBAZONIA terrorists. Me and you will know that because we go use them diplomatically and we go use them on the ground to sensitize the general population about the reality of AMBAZONIA terrorism. Every single day, they commit these atrocities then. that they help we for reinforce the message to the population, say, Ambazonia terrorists are their true enemies. So the question we want to go ask ourselves and say, why do they do it? Why they go publicly execute those people then, and then go on Facebook, go brag about? I even get some people the way they send me the video for WhatsApp and for Facebook, and then they're proud, they're glad. So they don't kill those two black legs as they call them. First thing first, we want to get for understand and say, now they don't even fight the Cameroon government, they don't fight the President Paul Biya, they fight now we black legs. Now the first thing that, because they don't realize say, we be now the existential threat to their so-called independence. As I be talking for the video I published earlier today, say if you tell the Amba terrorists them, if you give them the option, say me they choose for either get independence or for compromise me, the countryman, the Igwe, the king of black legs, they go choose for compromise me. Because they understand, say, even if they get the independence, for as long as people like me would they, the black legs and all of us, we can take it away from them, even if they know that for a fact. So their number one greatest enemy and the existential threat where they get them is not President Paul Biya, it's not the Cameroon military. Now me, the king of all the black legs and Wuna, the full soldiers in the black leg kingdom. So make una understand that reality. Now, one of the reasons why they do that, but the most important reason why they do what they do, now out of frustration. Like they talk, it is always darkest just before dawn. The last kick of a dying horse is very deadly. Ambazonia terrorists, they know say they go extinct. They look around them, they don't feel recruit anyone for join them. They cannot raise money anymore in the diaspora or on the ground. Even kidnapping for ransom, no they pay anymore. And black legs, they multiply, they increase on a daily basis. And they understand this. But unfortunately, because they be stupid, they cannot help themselves. By publicly executing those two guys, do you know how many black legs they don't generate? Their intention now for discourage black legs, their intention now for discourage people, they made them not collaborate with the authorities. But the reality now say, the impact of what they don't do by publicly executing those two people, then, it will backfire on them. It will cause the opposite effect of what they be want for Siam. It will generate more black legs. That community now, they go fully understand exactly who be their true enemy. And we go fish them out. It is only a matter of time. All of them will go down. We will compromise them. First of all, there is no dialogue, no appeasing terrorists. So even if it take we 100 years, we'll go hunt them all down and we'll go kill them all. The Ambazonia terrorists, we could kill them all. Rest assured, justice will be done. It will be done. I know they ask no man, I know they beg no man. I be Momo Pikin. Justice will be done. We'll go kill all those terrorists. That you can take it to the bank. We go kill all the Ambazonia terrorists. No dialogue, no negotiation, nothing. The things that if you can execute people them publicly, good luck. Now all that I wish them. But I am coming for you.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Et là, c'est quel genre de munitions?
Ce sont les
Mbunta. C'est bon.
Oui. Alors, munitions, il peut atteindre. Attends, quittez la main. Ouais. Tu peux atteindre la livraison.
Calme-toi.
Sinon.
Yes.
Mais oui.
Mais ça capte. Oui.
Bon maillot.
Il faut pas bon maillot. Aide. Aide comme.
Damas.
Yes.
No, idée for that side.
What you like, baby?
Idée for leaf.
For lip. Aide do what? Ah, do what?
Yeah.
Aide do what?
Idée work with farm for it.
Di femme. Ok, aide do what? Ni nam nào?
No.
Move everything. Move everything.
Au moins, c'est une fois qu'il porte quelque chose, on va l'arrêter là une fois qu'il a de l'eau.
Il dit que c'est pas sa part.
Ok.
Va aller là.
Oh,
now for Mogamo, they gather money. I talk for now. I get intelligence, so they gather money for find our general for the general Ifang. We don't turn up for the fight on they go. Because when I never educate the boy, and tomorrow what go happen when I was talking to some man and go show their location. No. Now when I don't make them, it be possible. Me God punish una. Me turn that way go fire una. If una they support the innocent man where they don't kill him for Gozang, those two people them. One of that man where sleep for David and shoot the first one they shoot now an orphan. Imami die leave them too. I don't talk for their family members, we don't talk for their friends, we don't talk for people them for the shop, we don't talk for people they be stand for that crowd. The spokesman of the Egg of Sea, Lucas Asu, if he say na power for can claim and for public like there is any victory in this. When I listen for Lucas Asu, the video he done put off outside.
Yesterday, the Ambazonia Defense Forces, following the established Ambazonian Code of Law and Code of Justice, out summary execution publicly.
So now Lucas that it talk say Ambazonian forces them ADF they don't carry summary execution. They talk sometimes say foolishness and also Lucas I always call say momo na fise na joke. Make a tell now wait way Lucas it don't accept them. It don't come as an organization the Egg of Sea for claim responsibility talk say their forces them they don't carry out according to their own the law them their code of conduct. They don't go carry out summary execution. When I know what way it mean by summary execution, I tell now the meaning of summary execution. Summary execution is called in I'm reading this from a dictionary. Summary execution or extrajudicial killing is a tactic used to terrorize a population and enforce compliance. In nearly all jurisdictions, summary execution is illegal and an arbitrary deprivation of the right to life. That means say now a terrorist tactics for use summary execution. Summary execution for Oxford Dictionary it talks say summary execution is an execution in which a person is accused of a crime and immediately killed without the benefit of a fair trial or full trial. That means say some person they don't make accusation against a person, then they kill that person without putting the person through trial or giving the person any chance or benefit for innocent. So the ADF they admit say they never even investigate, then just kill this person because they accuse him for black leg. If you the key person without even investigate and then you can't admit them and then you talk say a policy, and this policy it be defined as terrorist. So you don't come give the element of a systemic killing of Ambazonians on the ground, implicating the whole of Egg of Sea in a crime that has international jurisdiction. I be done predict them for una say within 2 years, as una don't see IG for Siseko, people that don't go for prison, people don't picture them because of foolishness. Una don't see the one for Sako and Chris Anu because of foolishness. Tomorrow, when I will see the one where they go wipe the one for Egg of Sea, they go carry the no be one, no be two, no be three, at least 10 members of the Egg of Sea will be arrested internationally and prosecuted for war crimes. Any man where you go kill innocent person, that person it be worse than blackleg. You know if you carry out summary execution, you know if you carry out extrajudicial killing, all these are criminal activities. Even La Republic, they never sentence one man for death. So one the one can do on for public, when they can't do them, when I not even get justification, when I not even do the least minimum way person feel expect them. What do you think you people are? What do you think you have demonstrated to the world? I can guarantee you, we will all die one day. We may even all, as Ambazonians, end up in prison. And if you are in this group officially, I'm giving you a prediction. 1 year is even long for you to be indicted. It will happen. And for all those people that I have worked with, is this what you stand for? Mama Wali, Immaculate, all Wuna, Abu Free, all of Una wa know Una. Some of Una even go need to pray for God. Mama Najela, you stand mid and kill people, they are innocent picking them. The toxin are blackleg. You want pretend say Una no fit investigate or Una no hear say that people that no be blackleg. Una they support them, mid and kill them. Una want hide for the fact for talk say hey Capo Daniel, it talk now because it is supposed me they no kill blackleg. Me God punish Una. Me turn that way go fire Una. If Una they support the innocent man where they run kill and Bogozang. Those two people them. One of that man where sleep for David and shoot the first one they shoot now an orphan. And if you call yourself say an activist, you take a position for support the killing of these people them in the name of blackleg, and you never verify whether they are blackleg or not, then you are not supposed to even be an activist. You people are the problem. As I tell our people, the egg of C, Ayabacho is an extremist. I don't fight them for within, I don't fail, I don't come out, I don't always talk. Say blacklegs be worse than La Republique, their military. I go also add them today say people the way they create blackleg for ground zero, them be even worse than the worst one them. That means they be a Satan themselves. So if you kill any innocent person in the name of Amba, that means you be worse than blackleg, because that innocent blood it will make the family they go rise up against you. Now so when I spoil the struggle, when I don't give now power for La Republique, now when I work for La Republique, now the fund for Gozang, for Nguam, Mbangyamsik, the third, where it for Yaoundé, it don't go for Yaoundé. Since the war, it work with La Republique, it never ever get thing for talk. It talk people for Gozang, they need the year. Today, it don't take the incident now, send letter, official letter, for all quarter head them, put them for the international community, they call the act where it happened for Isa Gozang saying terrorism. Now, wouldn't give you that power. If the accused will be terrorists who will not actually commit terrorism, no man will believe La Republique. But if they talk with some of una they go do the terrorism, nobody una they spoil this struggle. Nobody una they spoil this struggle. It there for all sides, all investigators and they on the case. La Republique system go open access. Now who they work for La Republique now una who then they support the killing of innocent person in the name of blackleg. It be the most wickedest thing what I ever seen for we Ambazonian. It get consequence when you come, you support something where it be wrong. It just be wrong. You defeat the purpose of our liberation. So they'll ask you, you want to free the people from what? Free them from what again? When you are doing the same thing,